Okay, what's going on? Give me 1 second though, Josh. Let me know if you guys can hear me because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I have not streamed in I don't know how long. Good, how are you? I'm doing great, bruh. So my friend has never. Okay, so you guys won't believe it. Okay, so Chaos. I don't know if you know this, but like, my friend has never seen The Voice. I have one of my friends that's never seen it before, right? He watched the first episode. Like, he's on season 1, and he wanted to know what the show's are. So I told him, hey, just watch it. And he ended up watching it, right? And he loves it.
In the previous episode of Life is Strange.
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Called film Little Pieces
What the
of Time.
fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
All right, well, right
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Mic up a little bit. All right,
For real,
Jack, can you guys hear me?
This is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max.
Drop
go
one.
on.
I hope that
leave him
animated
alone.
I hope the.
Max?
Oh, you mean freshman year?
Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
I think it's gonna be very good. My only problem is
That's
though, is
Rachel
like I'm
Amber.
wondering how they're gonna handle like
Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The
Oh,
town
by
is
the way,
going
if
to
you
get
guys are
wiped out by
wondering
a
why the
tornado.
gameplay looks so weird, it's
Max,
because it's the
tell me
PS4 copy of the
everything.
game. So yeah, I don't have the remastered. The remaster looks a lot better though. Which our voice got you. Hold up. Let me actually turn this up a little bit. All right, testing. New suits are dropping tomorrow. Yeah, I know the new suits are dropping tomorrow. Why did I turn this all the way up? There's only like one suit that I'm actually excited for. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. If y'all want to know what I've been doing, bro, or about to do it, bro, I was up until like, well, because I'm working on a Madam Web video. So like, if y'all see like a Madam Web video, yeah, I'm sorry, Sony might get I'm sorry, I'm tearing that movie apart. Yeah, that movie's getting torn apart. There's so many plot holes in that movie that I bet I could actually go over right now, but I don't want to. Because half those plot holes are very easy to go over. Oh, I forgot I gotta mute this section. So, chat, I had to mute this section for a second. Oh, and by the way, Chaos, I forgot to ask you this too. You see, there's this, I don't even know. Actually, wait a minute, never mind. Why am I muting this? Hold up. Settings. Bro, I could turn all this down. But, chat, well, Chaos, actually. I got a question.
I'm so wrecked after staying up all night. I could
You
use
know,
my
started about
rewind to
to
catch a
fuck
few more
down.
Z's, but maybe I better save my strength.
That game is probably that game is the worst Arkham game, even though it's not an Arkham game. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Mist Freeze.
Being a superhero is dirty work.
Huh?
I need a shower. Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
Like Mist Freeze. Like, are you serious? Mist Freeze over. Okay. Actually, you would
Even
be
with all
kind of
this
crazy
crazy
to find
shit
out.
going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed.
She calls herself a superhero.
Warren is blowing up. This is so insane, it sounds logical. This wormhole thing makes total sense, but
I mean, when you're
doesn't
in
explain
time
how
machine,
I can
though?
do what no scientist ever has. I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
I mean, when you're a human time machine, though, you know. You
I
can
better
do
not leave
everything.
without my shower supplies. Okay, Max, let's hit the showers now.
Hold up, did the music stop? Hold up, let me see. Did the music stop? Alright, yeah, I'm chilling. It stopped. Okay.
Please do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks,
I mean,
Sherry.
there it is.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the
I only got
test-
one question though, chat, and this is gonna sound like a crazy question. By the way, I don't even know what the well, scratch that.
I'm so Ow!
I was checking out Danco's video. Well, I rewatched Danco's video, the one that me and Rift watched, right? And let's just say that Venom video versus Sony Venom,
Hey, Kate.
they're
How are you
small.
doing?
They're small building level
I'm
at a minimum.
here.
And you want to know?
Thanks again for
I didn't even look
standing
up
up
any
for me
stats for that. I
yesterday.
just knew.
I needed that.
Anytime.
Like I just randomly
guy
just
has
knew
issues.
that
Doesn't
Sony
everybody
vs
here?
Venom was small building
By the way,
level.
Max, do you
Just-
still have my copy
Just
of the
based on what
October
Riot
Country?
did. Riot cleared a whole room,
Oh, yes, of course.
and I knew
It's
that without
great
any
so far.
calculations.
I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning?
Still wakes the demon
I just
scare
need to
you.
take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it
Go
by
up
later.
the deep. Okay, got it. 'Cause I was gonna say, hold up, hold up, which deep are we talking about here? Are we talking about the deep that violated Starlight? But yeah, I rewatched all those episodes, and my favorite episode is still episode 1. My favorite episode is still episode 1. I'll have to say episode 2 is like a close second.
What's up, Kate?
Oh, and more people are
Cool.
trashing Assassin's Creed
That's it?
again after seeing the gameplay. No, it's
That
not.
video of you clubbing didn't look like homework. Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right.
Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
I know you saw that. Actually, speaking of that, I know that you
going to
saw.
be
I know. I don't know if
sorry
you guys
someday.
saw what I saw. I don't know if you guys know
Oh,
what I posted
boo-hoo.
on
I'm
Twitter.
sorry you're a viral
I
slut.
posted
I'm sure
the,
she had fun.
I posted like
Looks
this,
like
I
it.
don't know if you saw
I
that.
know Nathan
but it was
hooked her
so
up.
funny because I think
And
that's
you know
how
he has the good shit.
Preach
Miles
it,
meeting
sister.
Carnage for the first time would go and be like,
Yup, I still have goddamn paint
okay,
all over
way
my
worse
face.
than, okay, way
Good
worse than
thing
I
my
thought.
faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel. We ran all the way. Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help.
Ooh,
You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
cool.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
I can rewind time and actually just end up exposed all. We're not gonna lie. See, look, this is the reason why whenever you try to give me time travel powers, This is one of the reasons why if I was ever okay, scratch that. This is one of the reasons why if I ever have any sort of power that allows me to go back in time, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for like the next like 3 to 4 people.
Hello? Water?
Sorry, I forgot. Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
That's why you cannot trust me with a power, bruh. If I have like any sort of power to go back in time, like I said before, I don't care if I upset the paradox of the world. I will sit there and I will watch the paradox go to shit. And also, where's my room at? Okay, never mind. This is Thanos. Like, I will sit there and I will actually watch that whole
Hey,
entire
Brooke.
thing go to
Oh,
shit.
hi, Max.
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm
By
serious.
the way, question.
Even
Chat.
meteorologists can't
Did anybody
explain that
drop
snow.
anything for Assassin's
I
Creed
bet
Shadows that
Warren
we can watch?
can. Did you talk to him yet?
I will later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll track you down, Max. I'll see you around.
Did anybody drop anything for Assassin's Creed Shadows or not? Because like, I've been trying to watch a lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows stuff. Actually, recently.
No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
Wow, from first episode? Wow, that's crazy. Hey, yo, can we erase this?
Oh shit. Nathan's revenge. Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed.
Oh, and by the way, I gotta show you guys this combo actually while we're here actually, because I gotta show you guys this, right? So I was playing just a little bit yesterday. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can use the Iron Arms fighting Venom. I know I have like a random suit on, but like you can actually use the Iron Arms fighting him. No one doesn't know that. I know it sounds crazy, but it's possible you can use them. We're playing those with new suits. I don't know.
My desk is a
I might
pigsty,
replay
but
it. Low
I
key,
know
'cause
it
I want
ain't
to see
there.
what it looks like with Spider-Verse.
my desk is a pigsty, but
Wait, chat. Can you
I
guys
know
hear
it
me?
ain't there.
I have like a different type of setup right now because
I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book.
I'm not at my original setup right now. Well, I actually am at my original setup, but it's not.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and
We're
jeans.
playing God of War right
Hey,
now.
Einstein had the same
Nice.
exact
Which
suit
one?
for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
It better be that Ragnarok.
Hold up, I
Ragnarok
need to
is
find
the
the
best
book
game.
before going to see Kate.
Playing on No Mercy
No
though.
book here.
Nah, I'm joking. Don't play it on No Mercy. Don't play it on No Mercy. Don't.
And nothing here.
Oh, you're playing. Oh, you're on the Valhalla DLC. Good luck.
My desk is a pigsty, but I know it ain't there.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say is good luck fighting.
Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book. I better fix this
It's
fast.
aggravating. It's very
Kate needs
aggravating,
the book,
especially if
and
we're playing on
I don't
Shogi
want to add
Mastery.
to our list of problems.
Because I chose to play it on the base difficulty, but
Be gone, foul soft drink.
Anybody that plays on that difficulty, I don't know how. Well,
Aha, you sneaky
Show Me
book.
Mastery
You're
is
mine.
probably way worse, honestly. But good luck fighting
Now I
Kier.
can finally take this back to Kate before
Because you
I'm
have to
late.
fight Kier, I think.
As if I have
5
to worry
times?
about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
And by default, I'm not gonna tell you about a certain fight. I'm on courage difficulties. Okay, I was gonna say if we're playing on Show Me Mastery,
Oh shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It
then
never ends.
you were gonna
This
sit there
has
for
to be
like a
from
minute.
Nathan. No need to go there now. No need to go there now.
Bro, what? But like, if you know how to pair it, if you know like the timing for everything,
Drink up. It's got electrolytes.
you should be okay. Just as long as well, it depends on what part of that thing is that you're going to Olympus. I would say do all the bosses that you can, because the more time you fight the bosses, the more stuff you gain. So I would say keep it that. I have the shield punch shield. So you have the star shield. So you either have star shield or you have dauntless.
Hi, Dana. How are you?
Much better than yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
There's some more leaks. Just only as they're not in the story, because like I'm trying my best not to be spoiled for story. Like that's one of the things that I'm trying not to be spoiled for is the Wolverine story. Because people are already concerned
know
about
it's
the
good to
Wolverine
just
story. I'm not
talk
really
about this
going to
stuff.
say anything about
You're
the story, 'cause,
almost
like, I haven't
psychic.
seen anything for the
I
story.
felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public.
First of all,
So
man,
you
can please
absolutely
sing your
should go
third
with
song on
us.
this
Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
one? Why not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
Alright, now cool. Can I leave? Alright, man, it's not story based. Put it in the
No need
Discord.
to go there now.
But for me though, I'm like for at least for the story, your boy don't want to be spoiled.
No
for
Brooke
the story.
here.
Bro, what am I looking for again?
I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power?
Oh, and by the way, I know that you guys probably have heard people are at that leak that happened last week or Friday night or whatever. I forgot when that was. People really still think that people are panicking and saying that Peter's not gonna come back. And I'm like, send it now and I'll look at it later. But people are still worried about the whole entire.
Go away! People sleeping!
Clearly not a morning person.
But yeah, apparently people are still worried.
Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max, did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
Okay, let me go ahead and actually. I'm
What about
gonna
Zachary?
try my best to like.
Did
try
you
to
let
push
him
it.
off the hook?
When he acts like a worm, I let him dangle.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Yeah, let's just say that people are very concerned if Peter's still gonna be in the game after that whole entire thing. And I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's true, but like we all know Peter's still coming back, right? So it's like, what's the point in panicking? That's the reason why that's the reason why I'm just probably just gonna let them like do that. Cause like once again, Peter's still gonna come back. So it's like panicking. I'm tired of Arkham Batman versus Insomniac Spider-Man. Arkham fanboys are insane. Like I said before, if you take them out of their universes, Batman would struggle fighting any of the Sinister Six members. That on top of that, Crisis's video, if Arkham Batman was in Spider-Man PS4, there's a lot of good points. And I think Batman would only survive Spider-Man PS4. Batman's not surviving. Well, scratch that. Let me think. Batman versus Craven. Okay, Arkham Batman versus Insomniac Craven is a stalemate. Just because they both have prep time. So that's a stalemate by that logic. And and the scaling is so bad in Suicide Squad. The scaling is so bad in that game. That's the reason why I am not going to justify Batman getting the fear toxin. Yes, Batman did get the buff because of the fear toxin, but I'm not going to justify that.
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
Yeah, what's up? But yeah, I'm not gonna justify.
Fine, I won't disturb you.
A feat.
Rachel looks like she's staring at me.
Crappy writing. I'm not gonna justify that. You know, I just can't do that.
Go away! People sleeping!
Clearly not a morning person.
Oh, I was just going here the whole time. My bad.
Oops. I forgot about the water pressure.
How about we don't give them prep time? I would still say Craven. As much as I really don't want to say, I would probably say Craven.
Really, Max?
Bro, where do I go? Let me out.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
Did my game glitch? Chat, I think my game glitched. We're gonna restart. I think my game glitched. Yo, Spec, what's going on? But yeah, game glitch.
Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now.
Kate's room. Kate's room.
Kate? You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Okay, never mind. Game didn't glitch and
Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night.
the Arkham scaling is better. Yeah, that's the thing. The Arkham scaling is very unimpressive right after
Hey,
you go to
Kate,
squad.
I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I had no choice. David Madsen is an asshole.
You had the choice to not get involved. Nobody here seems to care about anybody.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, technically...
Did you party with them?
I went to a Vortex Club party against my better judgment. Not my scene at
Let me move my
all.
mic a little bit backwards, 'cause I'm in my
You
chair.
know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this
It
sucks,
is very
Kate,
quite
but
unimpressive.
tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
It doesn't sound like you. I
I would
can't
say
see
the
you
Insomniac power
partying
scaling
with
is way better
Victoria.
than the
I
Arkham
didn't.
scaling.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank
At least that's
wine.
what I think. I would think that each character has their own scaling, or that different versions have their own like scaling wise stuff. Which they do, which people still think that there is an imaginary scaling in their
Are you
head.
sure
which,
it was just one sip?
once again,
I take a sip at
there's
church, and I
different
don't end
versions
up
of
on
the
a viral
character,
video,
but no one
okay?
talks about that.
Did somebody drug you?
Which once
I
again, that goes
remember-
against that though.
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Because if you're
Then
like,
Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
if we take Kylo Ren, well then I can't really put Kylo Ren in that situation, can I? Even though I really do like Kylo Ren.
Nathan Prescott? Oh shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And that's all I remember. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's all
I
I
woke up
remember is,
outside
like,
my dorm room
certain
the next day.
scaling
I didn't
wise.
have any marks or bruises, but I felt
I do have one
gross.
question though.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is
Has anyone
serious
seen what's been
shit.
going on with Assassin's
How do I
Creed
get a
Shadows
viral
at all, or
video
not?
taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if
Because
the
at the
church
Assassin's Creed
sees
Shadows
that?
stuff,
I need to know what
and then
to
I
do.
think
Kate,
I want to check out
we'll
some
figure
more
it
stuff
out.
for the boys, but I don't know
I'll
if I
check
really
back
want to
later,
check that out.
okay?
Thanks,
But I
Max.
do
You
know
can put
some
my
of the
book here
theories
in
though
my
that some
bag.
people are throwing out there. Like I think like people are saying that Homelander is gonna, spoilers by the way if y'all haven't seen it. But a lot of people are thinking that
So, Max, can I ask you a question?
Homelander
And please
might
be
end
honest.
Absolutely,
might
Kate.
end up
Anything.
taking over the White House.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott
or
helped me
something.
or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
I don't know what to choose for his chat. Choose. I'm gonna let you decide the freaking giant choices. Y'all get to choose the heavy choices. Bro, let's see what stage and deep ended me. I was really surprised.
Yes,
I
you
was
should
really
definitely go
surprised,
to
I'm
the
not gonna
police,
lie.
Kate. I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police, and also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness? Well, I mean, I believe you in everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty.
And yes, I got shut up.
I just
But,
think we need to be very
yeah, that
careful here.
scene,
Why?
that ended me.
Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't
Want me to crack
backfire on
up?
us, that's all. even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma.
But yeah, that whole
He'll
entire
get it.
scene ended me because I was like, hold up. So you paired the dumbest person with the smartest person. But don't even get me started on the whole entire scene with Firecracker. I'm
Time out,
sorry if I'm
Max.
Homelander or I'm
You
folding.
actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal.
As crazy as that
after getting a
sounds,
scary text
don't really
threat.
care. I would still fold.
Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
Like I said before, I'm still folding. Honestly, this begs the question now. Actually, I really do want to know, who do you guys think will win, Kimiko or Wolverine, since they both have...
Almost forgot what Kate
regeneration
looks like when
powers.
she smiles. Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself?
Is the stage lobotomized herself with that metal stick? Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. A lot of people are saying that she lobotomized herself. That's the thing that I've been hearing. So I'm like, actually, it would make sense though, because that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense because you have that metal stick that is like on the table, like while she's eating, while she's eating some Outback. Wolverine would obviously know this. Wolverine would. But my only thing is though, is like, Kimiko has a really impressive healing factor. Well, I mean, if you put Soldier Boy into the action,
Max, get over here.
would that count? Because like
Fine.
you have
What are
Soldier
you
Boy in
doing
that
here?
whole entire thing
Oh,
too.
nothing. Waiting for
Because
a
everything
call.
Soldier Boy can take
I
away
mean, I already
powers.
took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
By the way, thank you for stepping in.
Wolverine
You were
will win,
pretty
but,
badass,
Kimiko's
Warren.
healing factor
I owe
and
you.
his strength kinda get rid of
Oh,
it.
yes,
So,
you
but
do.
Wolverine wins
I got
because
knocked
all he
on
has
my
to do is
ass by
just,
that dick.
use adamantium.
I'm some
Well,
personal
boss,
superhero.
You're a
Yeah,
real
Wolverine was
everyday
stolen.
hero. You stood up
I
to a
would
bully and it
say-
was awesome.
Even though you left me with
Soldier
said
Boy
bully
versus
and ran off with
Wolverine.
that
I feel
girl,
like Soldier Boy
she's
would
pretty
win.
punk rock. How do you know her?
I got Captain America, now I got Soldier Boy.
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
Soldier
I
Boy
bet you were glad to
is
see her blast
basically
up in that
Captain
truck like a
America.
rock star.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I'm still waiting for Anthony Starr, or at least Homelander technically. I think he could play a really good Joker. Don't get involved. You see, I'm gonna protect him, so I'm gonna say don't get involved.
He's
You're gonna
dangerous. I don't want you to get involved. You got me there, but lay low. Nathan Prescott is going to get his karma soon.
You're
That's
fucking weak.
Agent Spider.
Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday? Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
That looks
Yes,
really like
that's
Warren, I'm sorry.
exactly what I need.
But,
I love
yeah.
those old
So,
school
Chad, here's
ape
my
films.
question though.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool,
I'm still gonna
I'll
be
text you the
honest.
info.
I think Soldier Boy, I think that explosion that Maeve took, I'm not sure if Maeve is dead yet, but I think he is dead. I think that explosion was probably small. It had to be probably city block. There's no way that it was large building level.
David talking to
I
Nathan
rewatched that
cannot be a
episode, or
good
rewatched
thing.
that scene again.
This has something to do
That
with Kate
is,
or Rachel.
that has to be calculated to probably city block. At least I think it's city block. You'd be surprised. I did that scene. No, okay. You'd be surprised. I did that scene with the I did that scene with I forgot what suit I did with. I think I did it with the TASM 2 suit, which I still. The perfect time to actually make a TASM 2 black suit. I'm sorry. I still want that. I'm waiting for that DLC still, but we will get the DLC eventually. By the way, crazy idea for Silk. At least from what I think should happen. For this rumored Venom game or whatever, I'm not sure you guys saw my video or whatever, but I think that they should. I'm not sure if Soldier Boy's blast would work on Wolverine because we're not sure if it affects mutants, but we don't know if it affects Duke. But regardless, Wolverine just splits them. Yeah, and plus Soldier Boy would have to get at least very close for him to use the blast. Or he has better combat speed than has better combat than Speed Man. Oh, and by the way, how do you feel about this? We're having a whole entire A-Train redemption arc. I don't know how I feel about that. We're having a whole entire A-Train redemption arc. Which I am actually really surprised at. Even though he's not my favorite character on the show. I'm glad that we're getting a redemption arc. I'm calling it. A-Train's gonna swap sides. He's gonna swap sides. I'm calling it. He's gonna swap.
Don't try to. It's Mark.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same. Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
I think they could do.
Are things
more.
that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to
Why
live
does this
here.
sound like my
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
It's about time they actually
No
get
time
like
for
a
chit chat.
or at least
I'm
like
a
another
millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
And yes, the boys also have their own parody of Spider-Man.
Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
They have their own parody of Spider-Man from what I got spoiled for that. Which, by the way, if they went for a season 6, we would have saw them.
Man,
But
that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again. Hello?
Pardon-moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
who's the parody of Spider-Man and the boys? Web Weaver.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up. Exactly like Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
Yeah, there's a lot of parodies. Like Butcher is basically Punisher, but better. Butcher's basically a parody of Punisher.
And there she is.
Kimiko, I'm a little bit confused about
How are
At
you
least I think
doing,
she's
Max?
supposed to
Joyce.
be
It's
probably
nice to see
a
you
mixture of
again.
robust villain
You look
character
the
and
same.
next generation.
Like I'm
I think
still a
she's supposed to
waitress
be
at
like
Two Whales
Deadpool
after
and
all
I
these
think she's supposed to be like
years.
Deadpool.
No,
combined.
like you
Hold
so
on a minute.
pretty.
Nice
There's someone-
save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole
Okay,
sordid
basically
story from
Kimiko's a
David.
parody of X-23. Okay,
I'm
I don't know why
sorry
I
this
couldn't
was
think
how
of that.
you had to meet him. He's a good man, no matter what Chloe says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. It was very stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, it surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe?
I think
Chloe
A-Train's
chose to
supposed
stay
to be
angry.
the Flash.
Anyway, I hope we see more of you.
But yeah, it's about
Chloe
time they
needs
get
an
a
old
speed
friend
on their
again.
side, though.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Did you see the trailer for episode 4? It seems like it's going to be way better.
Chloe must have changed a lot during that time.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean,
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think. But you did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
I did. And I am sorry. I don't want Chloe in any more trouble. Or me.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max. And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe. Like a great friend. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business.
But
I won't
really
patrol
haven't seen
Blackwell, and he won't cook at the
It is
diner,
crazy.
you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate.
Homelander, by the way, I think
thought you might know why.
that this is probably
Nice
gonna
try,
happen.
Nancy Drew. But next
'Cause
to
I
you,
saw, like,
there's
a whole bunch
only
of videos
one
on this,
student I'm
and,
worried about.
People
And
are
she's not
saying
even in
that
school
towards the
anymore.
end, or at least like
So,
at the end of the
now
season,
let's get down to the
Homelander
nitty-gritty.
might take over the White House.
What do
So I'm
you
like,
want to eat?
we have bacon omelet.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Now
At
finish
least
your
everybody's
coffee.
saying, well, at least like from a video, people are saying that since it's only going in 4 or 5 seasons, since we're on season 4, people are saying that it might end up happening this season. Here's my problem though.
One bacon omelet for the...
The only
I
thing
don't
that's
want
changed on the
that
menu
to
are the
rush,
prices.
though. I want to see Butcher and Homelander fight again. Hold on a minute. How much is the omelet? I don't know. I'm hungry. Chad, who wants something to eat? We'll get we'll get an apple sausage with you know, some bacon and some eggs, and then you see we're gonna go ahead and get a lot of milk, and yeah.
Young lady, stat.
Bacon at 12 o'clock hot.
Nerd graffiti. Warren must have been here. This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Get some beer and bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
No beer?
Looks like you had plenty. Stick with bacon.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu.
No beer? What kind of
I do have like only like 2 questions though. I'm ready to see Kimiko's. I know that may sound crazy.
Bacon
know
at 12 o'clock hot.
I know that may sound crazy, but
I love the
really
delish anticipation of breakfast.
do like Kimiko's story.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
And then I still said before, I don't care
Can I
what
get
says.
some beer
I
and
still gotta
bacon
stick with it.
before I
I
die?
don't
This
care.
is a diner,
If I'm
not
home
a bar.
later, I'm sorry.
No
if that
beer?
one steer or firecrackers talking to home
Looks
later, I
like you
don't
had
care. I would
plenty.
still fold.
Stick with the
I'm
bacon.
folding. I would still
Nerd
fold at
cookie.
that.
Warren must have been here.
No beer? What kind of dive is this?
The boy is gonna fold.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh God, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman. She's 18 now.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant Pepper.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox?
Now that that's out of the way,
Like I said, I was folding.
Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right
Oh,
here,
easy.
now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
Namaste.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
I want to see what happens if you guess this like on the first try. Hold on a sec. I want to see what happens if you guess this all on the first try. What happens if you guess all this all like the first try? Cause like I really want to see this. I don't know. I really want to see this. Like what happens if you guess everything? You gotta be kidding me. It's not on this list, is it? No!
You definitely have a razor blade keychain.
That was so...
wrong, Max. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Oh, you do that?
That
All right,
was
let's see.
beyond epic fail.
You even made me want to believe you.
Hold on.
You need to look at the items and rewind so Chloe believes you.
Rewind. Rewind, because I actually want to see me guess this in the first try. Alright.
This is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Alright, keys.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Oh, the game's actually
I don't
looking at it.
know.
Do you have some kind of power or not?
Okay, psychic girl.
Alright, skip.
Okay, Max. Study
keychain.
every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Alright, so let's look at the E6 then. Okay. Rewind.
This is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
Parking ticket.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
See, this is how you know this interrogating.
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Whatever the hell that means.
86 cents.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
On a live stream.
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Panda key.
A cute robot
Alright,
panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max.
I'll add. Let's refresh the stream. Oh, dude.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
Yeah, I know. I'm a genius, right?
You have powers.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
Yeah, no, I'm a genius,
How's
right?
the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
I am freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Okay, so Joyce walks.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Dude,
Really?
breaks the coffee
No
cup.
refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
And then boom. Rewind.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30
Yo, Anto,
seconds or
what's
so.
going on?
The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and he quickly exits the diner.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor are fighting
All right,
and
easy.
Joyce breaks it up.
Yes, you still need to tell me one more event, Max.
This game for the barbershop, nice. Let's see if this works.
Oops.
Dude,
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a
I think
Don't
not,
slap
Max.
me, bitch. Take your fight.
Rewind. Rewind.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so. The trucker
mug?
drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and his partner in the car leaves without him.
By the way, chat,
Well,
yes, I'm
let's just see
streaming
how
like
this goes down.
forever. And then
Justin and Trevor are fighting and Joyce breaks it up.
Yes, you still need to tell me one more event, Max.
huh?
Oops.
Dude,
Did
you
you
were right.
break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Really?
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't
So
slap me,
cool.
bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
That is
It's
wild.
not even finished yet. It's not even, the game's in pre-alpha or beta. You can't really judge anything off of that.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
Hold up, did I drop the video? Okay, yeah, pause. We're gonna react to that real quick. Yep, we gotta react to that real quick, because I think I know what he's talking about. Wait, okay, yeah, yep, I know, like, random reaction. Wait, so did I drop this video? I haven't reacted to Sadat in like a minute. Oh, it was about, okay, yeah, okay, I know what it's about, okay. Based on the thumbnail, I'm sorry, Sadat's thumbnails, I know this may sound crazy. Chat, why are Sadat's thumbnails so good? Anybody else wondering that? Like, why are Sadat's thumbnails so good? I'm not gonna lie, the Silk thumbnail looks, I'm not gonna lie, it looks fire. It looks like Semi or something. The thing is, though, is like, all superhero games have to be open world because they're in a city. Metropor in the comics and in Falcon and Winter Soldier, the city's actually really large. I think. Yeah, the city's actually really huge. Bro uses AI. I'm not gonna lie though, you had to admit the spider is clean. Anyways,
the latest Spider-Man 2 update, which will bring us. We are just
wait a minute, chat. Can you guys hear the audio, Amy?
one day away from the latest Spider-Man 2 update, which will bring us some additional DLC in the form of new suits, but things were pretty quiet otherwise. Well, that is until randomly over the weekend, the internet decided to leak all over us in the superhero gaming community. What it do, Durag Nation? I'm back with Super News Bits to give you the latest superhero news in 3 minutes or less because I respect your time if you subscribe. So if this video was helpful, hit the like button so it reaches more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. The leaks we just got are for some of the biggest upcoming.
So Wolverine jumping from building to building isn't weird to you? It's not really much of a surprise to me. It's not really much of a surprise because I can't really go into details without bringing up the old Wolverine games, because
superhero games, specifically Wonder Woman, Marvel's Wolverine, and Marvel's Spider-Man 3, with fans getting info on plot details, gameplay, and information on how to subscribe so they never miss any news. And while all the Insomniac leaks have been bad, mainly because they were obtained by criminals hurting innocent people, this particular Spider-Man 3 leak offered some rare good news out of this whole terrible hacking situation. So Wolverine is basically cooked, unless Insomniac does a massive story overhaul. When the game starts marketing itself again, you're basically going to have to mute everything associated with the Wolverine character. I have filters set up to block people from posting spoilers in the comments section of my videos, but I can't help you with social media as a whole. But this whole Spider-Man 3 leak was an exception. All the leak gameplay did was confirm what we already knew from the post-credit scene of Spider-Man 2 when Rio Morales and
he's not lying. That's all it basically did, was basically just confirm something that we're not really surprised at. That's the reason why that's the reason why I said before, Spider-Man 3, that's the reason why I said before, like, whenever the leaks were, whenever, like, the leak situation was happening and stuff like that, I flat out said, why am I not surprised? I'm saying, like, Spider-Man 3 leaked. Whenever it's that Spider-Man 3 stuff got leaked, I'm like, you do know that we knew that Spider-Man 3 was happening when the leaks weren't a thing, right? It doesn't surprise me at all. No, it's fighting in a different city and Insomniac doesn't innovate. They didn't say that they want, well, a lot of people really do want Spider-Man in a different city. But the thing is, though, like, a lot of people will say, in like, that specifically, I don't see how that works. But the thing is, though, specifically for that, and I'm not sure if this is like something I want to bring up, but people say they want Miles to go to another city because they believe that it doesn't work. I've heard this I've heard like both sides of this, and I can see where people are coming from. They want Spider-Man in another city. We have Spider-Man UK for that. I think at one point we had, even though I really don't want to bring up Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon, I think we had a superhero over there. And that we also have Spider-Punk, who technically in his Earth technically does that. So those, the reverse matchup were. It was, you see, how can I put this? The leaks are, well, how can I put this? I had no idea. I was just looking at the trailer and it made it very clear.
Invites her boyfriend over for dinner, and he brings his daughter, Cindy Moon, aka the Silk Spider. From there,
they're not Spider-Man fans, so they should be grateful that the map is expanded. Yeah, they should be. Like, I can understand that, but like, if people want like a condensed map, then what's the whole entire point of a Spider-Man game when there's not really a condensed map?
all the leaked gameplay did was confirm what we already knew from the post-credit scene of Spider-Man 2 when Rio Morales invites her boyfriend over for dinner and he brings his daughter, Cindy Moon, aka the Silk Spider. From there, we knew she would be playable in Spider-Man 3, so no big deal there. The good thing about this leak is that it's all the hackers have. They were fortunately only able to get this super early prototype from the game, no plot details, no villain lists, nothing. So you can look forward to Spider-Man 3's release without having to worry about dodging spoilers, and you'll actually get to be surprised when that first trailer rolls out. As is my policy, I won't be showing the stolen material, but I expect Insomniac will be
By the way, massive spoilers for anybody. Well, this is just my thing about this. This is what I think is going to happen, okay? Like, at least for the trailer, I don't think that we're going to see, okay, so for the first trailer, at least this is what I want to see from the first trailer, even though, like, we haven't seen anything or, like, they haven't, like, dropped the trailer at all yet. But I want to see, and this may sound crazy and random to you guys, because a lot of people don't really like my ideas. Well, certain people like my ideas, and some people like interested in them. But, like, I think the first trailer should just be... I think the first trailer should just be Miles setting up. I think the first trailer, they should just show Miles in general in the first trailer. Because I would love to see, yes, I'm going to say this. I would want to see like a hint of like the Goblin Soldiers, and we just see Miles just getting jumped by all of them. And he just like similar to Miles' game trailer. And after that, all we see is just a huge giant Venom blast. And after that, we just hear Green Goblin laughing in the background. Like, we just hear Goblin laughing in the background, and it just shows the release date in the title. I don't know why that sounds so good to me, but it just does for some reason. Well, I like Miles too, but this is Pete's last game. Yeah, but, like, I just think that it would be better. Like, I don't think that they want to show Peter, in my opinion, because, like, I don't think, because, like, the thing is, like, I don't want them to show Peter because they didn't reveal the identity for Venom, even though, like, we already knew. But, like, I just think that it would be best if they didn't show Peter yet. Like, if they don't show Peter until, like, probably, like, the second trailer or gameplay trailer or something. I think that's just, like, the best thing. Because, like, that would give us, like, a lot of stuff to go after. Since Peter's coming back. I don't think they're going to show Peter, though. Yeah, Peter ready to hang the suit of after all the stress. Yeah. But, like, I really do think, though, like, it would be best, like, if we didn't see Peter, like, the first two, like, in the first trailer. I think it would be best if we just saw Miles first.
revealing plenty of stuff themselves at the upcoming PlayStation Showcase that we
or they could do something better. At least what I think they should do. I still hope that at least it's another thing that I really want them to do, and this is just like a crazy random idea. What if we just see, even though I know it's risky, what if we just see Miles like fighting Doc Ock, or like we see Miles fighting Doc Ock or whatever, and we just see like his arms and stuff. Like we just see like Doc Ock's upgraded arms and stuff like that, right? And Miles uses his bioelectricity to shut down his iron arms for a second, and after that we just hear Green Goblin's laugh in the background. See? Once again. I know a lot of people won't be happy with that trailer prediction. A lot of people won't be happy with that trailer prediction, but I just like that idea though.
Finally got some information on after fans previously thought we were only getting state of plays in 2024. Click the video on screen to learn more.
Alright, that was a W video. That was a W video. I don't know. I like that idea though. You about the Nick K30 skin? Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. Nick has a skin in Fortnite. Insomnia likes to take risks, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I don't know. I like it when they take risks.
Is headed for Davy Jones's.
I mean, they've been taking a lot of risks from the Superior Spider-Man run.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so. The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So what happens next?
No, that would be fire. I want environmental takedowns though. Or at least something from the TASM 2 movie tying him. Or technically...
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in the car leaves
like,
without
I want to see...
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
I want to see building takedowns over fighting Goblin.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it
I have a lot of ideas.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
Superior Spider-Man or the TASM 2 movie tie-in and...
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
But sadly, though, I am trying my best to see what I can cook. I might... It'll be better,
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way
really?
to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast.
That's what I want to.
Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. And he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love.
They're all AI, though.
You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox?
They are all AI, though.
I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that!
Hey, now I'm
Of
hungry.
course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom!
Hey,
It's
Jeff.
like it never happened.
Yeah, question.
Grow up.
I'm not gonna lie. What should I have?
Maybe
what
you
should I
made a
have
move on me and I would never know.
Even though I'm not
Yes,
gonna lie,
that's what I did.
Literally an hour.
You can
Chat, what should I
rewind
get for
time,
some-
Max.
for some
That's
dinner
fucking
some
insane.
lunch today?
We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that.
Should I get some Raising Cane? Should I get some Chick-fil-A?
Check out your nose. Too much blow?
Should I get some Chipotle?
Hey, are you okay?
Too much
Chili.
excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then let's go to one of my secret lairs and
Pizza.
fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh
Bye-bye.
from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
I'm gonna answer.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget.
Love in Europe.
I swear.
Ah.
Just do your homework and don't
Okay.
stress. I really don't think we
Honestly,
should go into this right now. I'll call you later,
I mess
okay?
with Wendy's though. I only mess with their breakfast though. Their breakfast.
Thanks,
is pretty
Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now. Let's rock.
You like Wendy's? I used to get their lunch. I just like their breakfast now.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
Hey, Frank. Yes, I know this. Yes, I know everybody's here.
Is this a race?
I'm not gonna lie.
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test.
Well, I love AI because it helps.
Welcome to American Rust. My home away from
That's
hell.
what I usually end up saying. That's what I usually end up using. A lot of people don't know.
It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my
Oh,
best
by the way,
friend
don't get
back,
me
and she's
started.
also
I hate AIs. I think Lewis.
We don't
I think
know for how long.
Lewis made a good point
Exactly
because I
why
was
it's
watching
time to
a
have
Lewis
fun.
stream while I was at work, and I think he said this. He said that AI ruins.
Are you kidding?
And
After
that's what he
yesterday,
said.
I'm kind of
If
over
AI
guns,
takes over
Chloe.
writing comics, then
Freaks me out that you have one.
Don't
I'm
you
gonna
trust
lose
me?
my shit if
Yes,
they end
but
up writing comics
not that
or
gun.
movies.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy. Besides, we need it for the test.
If they end up writing,
Drink?
Yuck.
if they end
You
up like
are
just
so
imagine
cute.
if Tom, like
You
just
haven't changed a
imagine
bit.
if AI started writing video game stories for us.
Okay,
I
let's
would've
do this.
lost it if
Can you
the
find
AI
5 bottles
would've
while I
wrote
prep the
Venom.
shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it.
Like,
Now
you guys
go find
imagine
us
that
5
what happened if
bottles,
they would have wrote
3,
Venom?
please.
Like, just imagine like the writing for Spider-Man 2. Like, do you know how horrible the writing would have been?
I have to find dirty ass bottles while you chill? Not fair.
I have to prep the range, crybaby. And I've been tripping hard about where you got this rewind power.
From God or the gods? So bow.
We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
What if there's more missions? Just look at Miles and Peter, possibly. Peter's gonna have more missions. Miles and Stoker are gonna have a balance because they're mostly gonna be together.
Oh yes. Once I figure out exactly how my power works. A god must doth know these
They're
things.
mostly gonna be together.
Amen. And while you build an empire, I'm there to keep you on the path of
As impressive
badassness
scaling,
and
what type
fun.
of level do you want? What type
Spin,
of level do you
rinse,
want
and
the scaling
repeat.
to be?
I'm just
I would say probably like
altering
large
time and
town
space.
level, probably.
Oh yeah, and history.
Large. Well,
No
probably
biggie.
like.
You
small
already
town.
altered history by saving my life, smartass. Let's see what else you can do.
I saw that. And yes, I found the Infinite XP glitch. Except for, like I said, I don't know what Colin Zero's gonna scale to.
The Bigfoots were here.
I'm just hoping that the scaling is actually some really good scaling. Because I don't want well, scratch that. And
Way
I really
heavier
don't
than I
know
thought.
what I really don't know what Colin's gonna scale him to. But if it does scale, I don't want him to scale past a large town. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be scaled past a large town.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go.
Oh, and by the way, I was watching Kaiju no 8. I finished all of it. I swear, ID. If anybody
All
does
this rusted
anime
metal
power
makes me
scaling
feel
videos,
serene.
please let me
Am I
know.
morbid or
Or
just
like, please let me know if there's like anybody that does anime power scaling. Because right now, as much as I really hate to say it,
This is the scariest thing here.
the main character from that anime, especially in that last
3
episode.
bottles left.
Oh my god. I'm about to walk correctly and not putting one before the other to play just like in GTA 5. Yeah, there's protagonist and Michael has forever. The anime cross, the anime cosplay. Nah. I was talking about Kaiju no 8. Wait, I do mess with certain enemy.
Stupid bottle.
By the way, the amount of cosplays I've been seeing of Homelander recently have been low-key kind of scary. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the amount of...
Look what we have here. A cute little bottle for the taking.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, the amount of Homelander cosplays I've been seeing is just weird. It's kind of crazy. Because Michael was the main character of the game. Michael was the main character, yeah.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack.
They will balance them though, because like here's the thing. Miles and Silk are gonna be together.
Wowzer.
Since
that looks exactly like the same
they,
doe
and
from
I'm
my
pretty sure this is
tornado
what I'm
vision.
assuming, since Silk and Miles are probably gonna end up moving in together, or since Silk is probably end up living with Miles. Well, obviously, yeah, obviously they're gonna end up living
That
together.
doe is the perfect photo op.
However much
So
screen
quiet
time,
and
however much
primordial
screen
out
time
here.
Miles gets, Silk is gonna get the equal amount.
I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something.
Spider-Man 3? Yeah, definitely on that. Because, like, here's what I think should happen, right? Because here's the thing with Silk. If we're going to have her in the game, I would at least wouldn't mind having...
This was an old school punk shirt.
At least this is what I think. Silk being in the game, I'm cool with her being in the game. But, like, here's my only problem, like, with the whole entire thing about this. Is for the fact that everybody's gonna be like,
This is the
oh, no,
scariest thing
female,
here.
oh, no, females. They're bringing up the whole entire female superhero stuff. I can't wait to see the argument for that. That argument's gonna be kind of funny to watch. Like, people are already calling the boys already. And yes, I'm gonna say this. People are already calling
Those
the
shells
boys.
look fresh.
Whoa. How can you call the boys woke? I need someone to explain that, please. You're gonna call a show that is basically
Way
a
heavier
parody.
than I thought. Ugh.
Well, okay. It's like you're literally looking into a superhero. Like you're really looking into a superhero reality.
Although this junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here. She's a steampunk. It actually feels like Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding
So if that's
out
the
and
case,
plotting our
since you said you
future.
should be Peter focused, that means that there's no Miles.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here. Oh, gross. So disturbing to see old
Because the thing is,
syringes
it's
on
gonna
the
be
ground.
Peter and Miles focused. Since Norman knows about the spider, that bit Miles.
All this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth?
I think the movie.
One more bottle to go.
Because, like, logically, it can't. And yes, I'm reading it as I'm going. And plus, in all honesty, though, I think that'll probably be post-game, because Silk can't be introduced in her own game. It has to be set up in, it has to be, like, set up in the actual game, like Miles. Or,
This
or
was an
Peter,
old
but,
school punk shirt.
Because, like, if we're gonna have Silk, then I could honestly see her telling Rio about her powers, and then Miles, and after that, Rio tells her, go talk to Miles. Go talk to Miles. He knows about this stuff. And then we get an exact same scene similar to how Miles told Peter about his. Because I think that it's very clear that Silk, or at least Sydney right now, doesn't know that Miles is Spider-Man. At least like right now. Or where's the last bottle?
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Where the majority of focus on Michael from GTA 5. That's because Michael was the main character, though. Because the same thing can also be said for Red Dead, because John, because like that would be the same thing for Red Dead, because John had, at least in my opinion, from what I can remember, I think John had more missions than Arthur, if I'm not wrong.
That kind of hurts.
They're gonna balance it out though, because the three characters that are not equal enough, are not equal enough screen time, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I understand that.
Nope, I don't want
But
to
they
go
are
there.
gonna balance them out though. Cause like my thing is like I really want to see what they're gonna do with
Oh,
the whole
gross.
entire
So
story.
disturbing to see old Sir. I know there's a bonfire
But
spot
I really don't
where
want
people
them to
party
break.
around here.
But I really don't want them to It
This
depends,
is
because
the
like I don't, because
scariest
like,
thing
well,
here.
I don't know what they're gonna do with her, but like I said before, if they are gonna do what I think they're gonna do, which means that it's gonna be a mirror to
So sad to look at a grounded
Miles
boat.
telling Peter about his powers.
I wonder who
I think
owned
the
that
same
and
thing should
where they are
happen
now.
with Silk, because that would be, because like that would be like, all right, so now Miles has to teach Sydney. So now Miles has to teach Sydney, and boom. Kind of in a way like going back to like that first game, kind of like referencing that first game, right? Then Wraith's gonna be back. Wraith has to be brought back.
No way. I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia
Where's this
Bay
last
junk.
bottle?
I prepare the shooting range while you look for some bottles.
The other yet. I'm hoping that too. Because like I said before, I really want to see. In my honesty, I have a feeling that since Norman probably knows that he's probably.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here. I really do think that they can balance them out. Because, like, Silk is going to be living with Miles, so they're going to have a lot more screen time together.
That's what I'm gonna think about it. I think Silk is gonna have screen time with Miles.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
Oh, it was just 4 bottles, my bad. Thought it was a bit.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Yeah, I understand that. But there is like a couple ways that could work. I want to have a prequel comic set up for I want to have a prequel comic set up for it. Kind of similar to how they set up. Even though I know that technically speaking, yes, having a prequel comic before Marvel Spider-Man 3 would work. Because I would automatically make it
I
so
wonder how
that,
many generations of
everything's
fashion
canon.
went through that washing machine.
And that would connect Silk to Marvel Spider-Man 3 instead of us having another game. I feel like a prequel comic could work. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys want a prequel comic or no?
Those shells look fresh.
I prepare the shooting range while you look for some bottles.
Are you gonna like my theories and some speculation opinions? It depends. Having the opinions have to be the way that I look at my speculations and opinions. It has to be like based off of like. It has to be based off like what you know and like what do you think they're gonna do. That's the reason why like that's why like I'm not afraid to like touch the waters with that.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Okay, some people may not like the idea of you know, Superior Spider-Man being like adapted or whatever, so it's just like, okay. I just think it would be like a very cool idea, you know. Plus, it could low-key really actually make the game really good too.
All this rusted metal makes me feel
The thing is
serene.
that people give me a whole lot
Am
of
I
crazy
morbid
crap,
or
least,
just
like,
goth?
people think that my ideas are like a little bit out there, but if they're a little bit out there, there's a reason why like my ideas are kind of, you know, extreme. Bro, where's this bonfire located?
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
Oh.
Oh, so it's right there. Okay, I gotta roll back. I just didn't know am I doing it. Yeah. But the thing is though, is like sometimes like logically, like if you're like thinking about like stuff very logically, like for ideas for certain games, you gotta like think like very creative.
Thanks for the tip.
Because the thing is, like, when Salvage said the Superior Spider-Man, like, when Salvage said the, that he would like to see Superior Miles, it's like, okay, that's actually kind of, like, not a bad idea.
Oh yes, we can use this one for a target.
That's the reason why, like, whenever, like, that's kind of the reason why,
Voila.
whenever I, like,
Now I can deliver this bottle of booty
Whoa!
to Captain Chloe.
That's kind of the reason, like, whenever I reacted to, this video about the whole entire, I think it was the Superior Miles part. I honestly would have loved to, you know, I would honestly like to see that. Wolverine ever his at least in his Wolverine, so is Wolverine whenever it's not small. Madripoor is way bigger. Madripoor is way bigger than I know why Watch Dogs Legion is $30.
Thanks,
though.
Max.
The city is actually way bigger than you think, and I haven't even seen the.
Wait,
well, yes, I'm
one
not gonna
more
lie,
for
I
the
have
road?
seen, like, that specific part, but like in the show and in the comics, it's
serious
way
about
big.
this.
It's way bigger of a thing.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet.
Okay.
Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
The Miles survives
I
Spider-Man
need to see you
PS4.
shoot first.
You talking about like Marvel Spider-Man 2 Miles?
Show me the way, Max.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second
Yeah,
bottle.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 Miles.
Now, Max,
yeah, he could survive.
Where do I aim?
You're on target.
He
Pull
could
the trigger.
survive, so like, but the only problem would probably be Electro with Peter saying that he's an Avengers level threat.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun.
Miles,
Let's pump up the volume and find me another target.
Obviously,
I want to get creative here.
they were talking that since he already has kind of a connection already to that. Yeah,
Give me something to
Miles
shoot,
would
Max.
sweep Lee possibly. The events will probably play out the exact same.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come.
That Miles could be Electro.
Listen,
I mean, he's beaten Electro before in the comics.
give me something to shoot, Max.
Aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old planks.
He's beaten Electro before in the comics, so it could probably go a different way. Because my guess is
Give me
like
something
he'll
to
probably
shoot,
deal
Max.
with Electro
Let's take out
the
this
same
wheel
way,
rim
and
on your
I'm
left.
honestly gonna say this. He
Taking
could
out
probably
the
do
wheel
Electro
rim now?
the exact same way, or probably just
Hella yes!
at least is what I think.
Nice
Miles
shooting,
versus
Tech.
Electro.
Now that's what I'm
Have
talking about.
Satisfied?
Have Electro versus Miles.
Like
have
never?
Miles, since Miles
So
can
I want
absorb
one more
electricity,
uber
it would
cool
be-
trick shot.
That would be a
How about
sweep,
using
and Miles
that
could just
junker
power
for
him
a
down just
target
by
now?
absorbing all his electricity and expelling it. Because Electro's like a battery.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Gas tank.
Let's see what happens when you shoot the gas tank.
Step back, gas tank go, boom.
Rewind. Shoot the tire.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death. Uber cool.
Never just in the Slumnet universe.
I
Well,
cannot
this game would have
believe
never
this is for
happened.
reals.
Peter would have
My
died
best
fighting
friend is
Venom.
a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose.
Finn or Tinker well, I'm just gonna say Finn.
don't
Finn would
feel
go
so
through with
super-
her plan and, you know, let the reactor go off, and Harlem would be destroyed. And as well as for a fact that another thing too is that Miles was trying to get medicine for some of the people over at Feast.
You freaked
Everybody
me out
at
there.
Feast would also be dead
Do you
too.
feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. Glad I feel normal again.
Yeah, they'll say you would be dead.
I better go chat up Chloe.
And Peter would have died to Venom. So like.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
All right, chat. Intense decision. Y'all choose. Y'all get to choose. 1 for shoot, 2 for don't shoot. I'm letting chat choose. Shoot him. Okay, so I'm seeing shoot. Okay. Alright, so y'all are saying shoot. Okay. Okay.
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget. You have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Jesus, I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous to Chloe and me.
Wow.
Wowzer. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now.
Summers. Probably usual. She probably is usual Gwen. Probably just normal Gwen. Yes, I said it. I want normal Gwen in the
Chloe's
Ensemble.
waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
Yes, I want normal Gwen in the Ensemble.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank.
As dumb as that sounds, I want just basic
felt
Gwen
awful.
in the Ensemble. Probably
I'm
working
glad
for
there was no
Oscorp.
bullets
Or
in there.
probably
Just
going
rewind
to
time in
Miles
your
College.
hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power.
You're gross.
Yes, still good Japanese.
Don't fall.
Actually, wait, I'm not. Wait, hold up. Don't quote me on this because I literally have not.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Oh no, she's Korean.
Let's take a break and I'll talk.
Silka's Korean. I know that's probably
Feels
gonna
like a
come out
different
wrong,
world,
'cause,
huh?
like,
I wish we could stay forever.
please don't cancel me.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
She's Korean. I'm freaked out.
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me.
Yeah.
That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
When we're in that, I really don't think that that's gonna happen. Because it's obvious that at the end Haley obviously knows.
Hung out? You don't mean you...
Ah, no, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so
It'll be
Rachel
kind of
and I
funny
could
though,
bail
because
outta
like
here.
at the same
That's
time
it?
though, a lot
No.
of people really
I wanna know
don't
how Frank
see-
got
a lot of
Rachel's
people really
bracelet.
want
What do you think?
still to get bit by the same spider that bit Miles, and I'm like, no.
I don't know anymore. My brain is so fried from all this. I
People
need a
really do
mental
want
enema.
It's so weird
Miles and
talking to
Sophie
you about
together,
this insane
Miles
crap.
and Sophie get together.
We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens.
And I'm like,
And
no.
It's like no time has passed.
I'm like, no.
I wish Rachel
As
was
much
here
as I
to meet
really
you.
do have a thing for, I'm not gonna say anything, but no. Oh, I can't rewind here. Why?
Why? I bet she would hate me.
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Yeah, people really want to see that, and I'm like,
Kerouac
okay,
knew.
so let's go ahead and go over
It's
it.
the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at
Look
night.
at the beat poet here.
You know, the power. Yeah, and on top of that, she got
I'd
bitten by
rather
the
be a good
same spider
photographer.
that bit Peter. That's the reason why I hated that comic.
You are.
A lot of people may
You
not
just have
know
to stop
that,
being afraid.
but I hated that whole entire comic because of that. I hated it because of that. And after that, whenever she got her own solo comics, I was like, okay, see, like this stuff should have been written. My boy got the uncharted 4 stuff.
Hold on, Chloe.
Did you do the Peter Silk storyline or replace it with Miles?
What's that noise? The train. Oh shit.
How far is that train? Rewind for a second.
Shit, I can't budget at all.
Come on, Max! Hurry!
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Please, get me out of here!
Score! Okay,
Yo, what's going
what
on?
can I slice with this? In and out, no problem.
By the way, chat's probably lagging right now, but how are you? Push!
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
The train's coming! Max, please! Please, get me out of here!
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
What?
The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
Score! Score!
The train's coming!
Oh, you guys were hearing that prediction?
Max, get me out of here!
Hey, that prediction's fire though.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
Nope!
Max, get me out of here!
Score!
This part is like the most challenging, I'm gonna be honest.
The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
Bro, there's literally nothing that is over here.
Please! Please, get me out of here!
Don't want to use this axe. Good lord.
Find something! Free me! Max!
Oh wait, what am I doing?
I can't even move it with this crowbar? For real?
Max, please!
Awesome, it's not locked.
Max, get me out of here!
But which wire to cut? Whoa, Short Circuit City.
The train's
No
coming!
Superman game? No. No Superman game. I'm sorry. People may not like
which
that. I
wire
don't
to
want
cut?
Superman game.
Max, get me out of here!
Now that's the right cable. Yes, I did it.
Me don't want a superhero. Me don't want my superhero. Me don't want a super.
You saved me again. Crazy.
They had a Flash
Now we're
game.
totally bonded
well,
for
there was
life.
a Flash game that we were gonna get, and after that they
was
canceled
close.
it. And after they canceled
Aren't
the
you glad I
Superman
took you
game.
away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
Here's my
My
reasoning
powers
as to why I don't want a Superman
not
game.
last,
I just don't like Superman.
That's okay. We will.
Yes, he's one of
Forever.
yes, he is a very cool hero, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like him as a character because he dies to a green rock.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe.
That's my main reason.
Right on
as to why I
time
don't
for my
like
art lesson.
Because everybody
Thanks
has
for
a
coming with
counterpoint.
me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, Your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
What do you mean by that? He dies to kryptonite almost every single time. You think that? Any sort of sense for Superman to die to Doomsday with that green rock? Yeah, but you have to admit though.
Explain
this week,
what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia
I just
Bay?
can't. I'm sorry. I used to like
high.
Superman, and after that,
Wake up,
Batman
Max.
came in, and I
You
was like,
saved
oh
my
wait,
life
Batman's
twice
better.
now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
The next episode. What do you know?
What do you know about chaos theory, Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me?
I prefer to
I'm
have
just a geek girl in some small
a
town.
Green Arrow game.
A perfect example of strange
or-
attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar.
Like he said, Professor Price. A
A Flash
superhero
game,
needs a
an Arrow
sidekick.
game.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
I would say Batman, but like after what happened with well, technically speaking, Batman still be, but like. What games have you been playing? Recently, like what I've been playing is The Last of Us Part 2. I've been playing like The Last of Us Part 2. Trying to find another one to play.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
I'm never gonna get styles for the Spider-Verse, dude.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
It was the worst part of the game.
These elite assholes throw
I
a
mean,
lot of big parties.
I really don't want to talk about
Another
the Venom
chance
thing.
for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody.
That snow was so insane.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better
what we're
than
gonna
that.
get.
All you kids are. So
I'm
is Kate
playing
Marsh.
it just to see what the suits are gonna look like. And that's basically pretty much it.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
I'm sorry, this whole entire line right here just doesn't make any sense for what's about to happen in the next like 5 minutes.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security?
The live suit
Unless
for it? We might
you
get the
know
live
something
suit for
about
it.
Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore.
You want some Phoenix?
I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
The Spectacular Spider-Man suit needs to be added. That's one of the suits that I wanted to be added because I didn't even think about that suit until probably... I didn't think about that until probably like a week after the game dropped, or like probably not even
still
a
have
week after the
time.
game dropped.
I
Probably
could go
like
see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
I had to score some weed from Nathan.
now I'm thinking about it.
So
I
you
didn't
can't
even
help
actually
me?
say anything about
I'm
that.
trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
We need Web Rush in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Excuse me,
I mean Marvel
Max.
Spider-Man 3.
Can
We
you
already
come over
have
here?
Web Rush.
Sure.
It's
You look
technically
worried.
Web Strike.
Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos.
Real as I
But you
can.
know this.
They released
So what
these
can I do
suits
for
in
you,
a bad,
Just
in a
between
bad
you and
time.
me?
Yeah.
I'm worried about
But I'm
Kate
happy that the
Marsh.
suits are in the
That's
game,
no
though.
secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
My
I
only
stepped in
problem
between
is, like-
David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Spectacular
Of
suits,
course
the
not.
ultimate suits. I
Mr.
want
Madsen isn't
Scarlet
the most
Spider
gentle
back
soul.
so bad.
Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
Or at least
My word
Kane's
isn't good
suit.
enough?
Or at least, wait, hold up, not Kane's suit. Wait.
The one
I
time
can't
I
remember their
choose
two
not
Scarlet
to take a
Spiders, Ben
picture.
Riley and Kane.
Always
They're
take
both
the
called
shot.
Scarlet, right?
My number one
I would
rule of
prefer,
photography.
keep in mind, I'm just gonna
And Max,
say,
I promise
we already
this matter
have
is
Ben
being
Riley's
discussed
suit,
by
which
the
is
faculty.
basically the one with the
I
hoodie,
assume you know
and
about
it's
this
basically
viral
the
video?
cartoonish one with the hoodie and stuff. I want Kane's suit, like I want that suit. Not gonna lie, Yuri really was bad. Wait, which one? Are you talking about Wraith Yuri? You have to be specific sometimes. Or are you talking about like Spider-Man Yuri? Hey, someone said they should have been there at launch. What happened during development? Besides rushing, Sony took control. The hacker excuse doesn't really count because that was after the game. This has Spider Carnage. Spider Carnage is gonna come in the DLC.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
By the way, chat,
She
we need,
means well,
we
but
need,
maybe
we need
she
the
doth
amazing
protest
villain.
too
We need one of the
She
cool
seems
villains.
like she's holding back the
We're
truth.
gonna have a new villain, right?
Have you talked
We're
to
gonna
her?
have the ball.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support.
Like,
now.
you know, there's actually a villain called
I
the
just
Ball.
don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never
Spider
make
Carnage should
something
be
like
added in
this
the
up.
DLC.
I hope
in
so,
the
Max.
DLC, I hope.
But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max.
Silent Bands are already
Hello.
villains themselves.
Yes?
Well, I wouldn't say they're
hold
villains.
on.
They just want Peter to
I have
suffer.
to take this, so
I
just
don't wanna
go into
see
class
Peter
and I'll be
suffer
there soon.
multiple times. Because they'll just talk about that and they'll like, no, I want Peter to suffer. I don't want to talk about that. Because like normally half the time they want Peter to suffer, which I'm like,
beautiful, Hayden.
so y'all want Peter to die?
Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
And here's the thing, I'll joke around with that. I'll joke around with that whole entire thing, and I'll just be like, hold on a second. So, how
Not
about
now,
this?
Max. I'm
How
contemplating
about we
shit.
just, so how about this? This is like whenever the whole entire thing actually came up. Okay, I was like, okay, so how about we load
What's
in
up,
a
Daniel?
stock Ock, right?
Waiting to
We get to
drop
play,
Dana after
like think
Hayden
about that
gets
for a
his
second. We get to play
paparazzi
with
on.
these cool arms, right? Like similar to how we loaded in with Venom, right? We play as Doc Ock. And then after that, we go over to Peter's house and we kill MJ and we kill Peter. And after that, we kill him, and after that, boom. We kill him within the first, like, 30 hours, within the first, like, 2 hours of the game.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
So how about I rewind time and never mind, let me stop.
Assholes.
Cool, how about I just rewind time and, you know. Okay, now it's all the
Okay,
time for
why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird. Ugh, I can't take it. I have to stop.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
Oh, by the way,
I know
chat,
what
yes,
she's saying.
we will check
She didn't tell me
anything
anything.
that we
I
can
know
check
you
out,
love
because I
me,
know that style
but
was
if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual.
Dang.
I see all the usual suspects here.
Warren was trying to riz.
Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen
You're not gonna
Kate
sit there and
Marsh
let him
by
try to
now.
riz?
She's
Okay.
not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false
Should
images of
Insomniac
yourself shot
make
out
a
all over the
film
world
game?
for people to judge.
Yes.
Usually, people need something.
But if they do, I want it to be made by the exact same team that made Miles Morales and that are working on Wolverine, because they have two different teams.
To judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
How many villains does
reality
Spider-Man defeat at
TV for
once?
some of that. In the
It
end,
depends. If we're talking,
we can only blame
Sinister Six,
ourselves for participating.
He can't take them all on at once.
Speaking of participation, there
Yeah,
are a
think
few
about
souls
Spider
here who
Sense.
have yet to enter a photo in the contest.
And I
like
know
Max
that,
Caulfield,
yes,
for
we
example,
can, but if you're counting
who I
Black
know
Suit,
can't wait to
if
enter.
we're counting
right?
like the whole entire Steam Room Spectacular.
I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry
Okay,
Potter
that
book,
can
so you
count.
must know today we're studying Chiaroscuro.
Wait, hold
That
up. Does that
beautiful word
technically
about the
count then?
contrast between light and dark.
Does Peter
The
sleep?
shadow
Does
play
Black
that gives
Suit Peter from
photography
Spectacular
such
Spider-Man technically
visual
count even though
power.
he was sleeping?
Its basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in monocle.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Okay, now it's on that time for my freaking Dark Super Scoop.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Who is that up there?
Kate!
Where are you going?
I have to do something to help her.
I hope not.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Okay.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
That would be really weird. Jay, that would be really weird. Wait, the PG-13 way? PG-13 way, not that way. My bad, I was thinking wrong way.
Yes.
I was thinking freaking the comic version, my bad. Probably have Doc Ock probably go after. Well, probably have like. This is the only way I can see that working. And yes, I'm bringing up Henry Danger into this, even though like yes, I'm bringing up Henry Danger into it.
What are you doing here, Max?
I don't know why they can't
Stop!
put around on that.
Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously. Seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help
I know,
me.
there's a spinal episode.
I love
I'm
that
gonna
you
tell you about
stepped
this
up
later.
to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
You were I never, okay, I don't remember what choice I chose for this.
I care about you because
wanna
I
hold this
believe
the right
you were
choice.
drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, there are billions of videos out there. Yours will fade away like white noise.
God, please, Max. You haven't seen the looks I get. Or the laugh.
I understand, truly. I get bullied too. But this is a blip.
Yep, my life is a blip. Blackwell taught me I'm worthless. I'll prove it right now.
Kate, you can't do this to all the people who care about you.
No, nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Kate, this will crush your father. You think he cares about a video? He loves you unconditionally.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
See? You're not alone. And nobody down there wants to see you up here. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Matthew 11:28. I can't believe you quoted one of my favorite passages.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right choices, okay.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Okay, I thought I made the wrong choice for a second. Whew.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
I don't
She's
know why
modest.
Antonia- Okay, so
Like a real hero.
real
hero.
Master spoilers. There's this
As
episode. I think
principal
there's
of
like
Blackwell
final episode
Academy,
or whatever.
I take my duties seriously. I take
even
the
though I really can't
well-being
show
of
you guys
every
this episode,
student more
there's this
seriously.
episode where, and
What
yes,
happened
I've
today
never
should
seen,
never
yes,
happen
I
in the
stopped
Hall
watching
of Wisdom and
Henry Danger
Knowledge.
a lot. What if they do like a
Mr.
repeat of that?
Madsen,
What if they have? What if
as our head of
Green Goblin has?
security here, those roof doors
What
should
if
always be
Goblin
locked.
has some of his Goblin
That's
soldiers
just standard operating
go to
procedure.
Miles' house?
They were not.
To go and
And
attack
that is
his
indeed
family.
your responsibility.
And Miles is chilling in there, and it's just like,
Mr.
and after
Jefferson,
that, you just see.
I know you
that,
can't
like,
be
if Silk is
expected
there,
to
and
know
say, like,
what
one
your
of them tries to go
students are
for
going
Silk.
through.
And Miles just
But Kate
brings out his chain
has
lightning.
assisted you in
and
class,
Silk's gonna be looking up.
so you
I'm
should have
sorry,
known something
lightning
was
just
amiss.
came out of your hands. Rio's gonna be like,
Mr.
Rio's
Prescott,
gonna be like, we'll explain it later.
Since
Miles
you
will
are
be like-
responsible
and
for
Miles
the
will be like,
Vortex Club parties,
lightning just
and
came
since
out of
Miss
Miles'
Marsh
hand.
did attend your last party, you'll have
And
to
Miles will be
answer
like,
some
hey,
more
don't
questions.
worry about it. Just get them out of here. Just get the safety.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed
Also,
her.
Thundermans, bro.
She
I
got
haven't seen
wasted
the movie,
and
and
kissed
I don't
some
want to
boys
see
on
the
a
movie.
viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
And yes,
I said I was going
Max
to take
was
her
the
to
best
the ER.
character on the
She
show.
sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it.
The man
How
had
about we talk about you
the man was
waving a
in
gun in the
his
girl's
room
bathroom?
creating
That's
weapons
total
and
slander.
had
I could
powers.
sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to
This is one
confirm
way
what
you gotta
you've
work.
told
I'm
us.
sorry.
I'll
That
continue this
Needhog
investigation.
help.
for you.
That
My
Needhog's
head
help
is
is
killing me.
red.
But I think I can use my power again.
That Needhog's health was red. I'm surprised they even made it that far, though. I'm not even gonna lie. And after that, I just freeze up after I saw that.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I made it that far, though. It's kind of crazy. No one can actually say Jefferson made her cry. Nathan dosed her. David bullied her. Chat, which choice should I go with? Should I just sneakily just I haven't chose the Jefferson choice. I want to see what the Jefferson
I saw
choice is
Mr.
like.
Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video.
I
Macking
should've
with
asked
some
before
dude.
choosing.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation.
I've never
from there.
chosen the Jefferson choice before, so.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Okay. Alright, so chat. Next question.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate.
Actually, I had a question for anybody here that's seen The Boys.
All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Is Queen Maeve still alive?
1.5 times.
Like, is Queen Maeve still alive? Because, like, I don't know if she is or not.
I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber.
And on top of that, I think we're going to look at the Assassin's
along
Creed
with
Shadow
Nathan
stuff, too.
and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead.
Might use this account
So,
more.
what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Looks like,
I believe you, Warren.
Looks like he
I'll
finally
believe
raised.
anything this week.
Wait, Chaos. This isn't really my favorite song off of the whole way series. You know what to play through? Probably gonna hit up. Seeing as that there's more, seeing as that there's like another Life is Strange that I'm playing right after this one. I want to play through this. Since I'm playing through this one, I want to play through Before the Storm and True Colors. So there's a lot. We're gonna do a Life is Strange full gameplay. I've never played Life is Strange. Well, when I said Life is Strange, I never played Life is Strange 2. I want to. I'm not gonna lie, I like Life is Strange 2. Mainly just because Daniel, from what I've seen, is a menace depending on what ending you get. See what I said? Hold on, let me see. First of all, Spectacular. I like the No Way Home. I think this is the Homecoming suit. No wait, this is the Final Swing suit. I like the Final Swing suit. I'm sorry, what is my favorite character in the game? I'm sorry, my favorite character. Okay, let's see that. Yeah, I saw what you sent. I just want to have my mic in right now. And yeah, I saw. I barely use this account, so best with me. Got you. I don't have a PlayStation mic set up, and I don't have my Elgato chat link. Well, I don't have an Elgato chat link. Why did I say my? When are you ending the stream? I started stream a little bit late, so I don't know what else we're gonna do, but I do want to see how many people actually chose that choice. Let me see how many people actually chose that choice. Bear with me. Got you. Let me see how many people actually chose. Wow! So 17% blamed, okay. Because, like, I've never chosen that choice before. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have not, like, and yes, I have played this game before. Like, every single choice that I chose, yes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, yes. But for this one, I'm not gonna lie, for this last choice on who to blame at the end, I have never chosen, Jefferson before. Last of Us 2. I mean, I'm working on a video for Last of Us 2 right now, so yeah. Didn't plant water. Okay. I'm actually curious about that choice, the Warren invitation, because like I play offline a lot. I make sure I'm online and off. Chaos 3, my favorite episode. I'm sorry, I absolutely love episode 3 is my favorite episode. It's either episode 3 or episode 5. I think we're gonna play episode 3 tomorrow. Loki wanna play some No Return. I low-key really want to play No Return for a little bit. Chat, does anybody want to play, okay, so chat. I'm gonna hop into No Return. I don't know why, I feel like I want to play No Return. Did you say you would stream one of the Arkham games? Yeah, I would stream one of the Arkham games. I would have to play Origins. Origins is one of my favorites. I don't really like Arkham Asylum. I want to play Arkham City. I don't like COD. I don't like Call of Duty, but I like COD, so I'm done. I like COD. Hold up, chat. Okay, I got an idea. Chat. I got an idea. Chat. Question. What is Sister Stages? Oh my. I'm sorry, we're watching this right now. I don't care what anyone says. We're watching this right now. We're watching this right now. I randomly just came. Okay, yep, we're watching this. Hold up. And after that, I want to check out Lewis Films' video. We're checking this out right now, chat. I don't know if you guys want to check this out, but this is actually a really cool video. Homelander versus All Might. There goes my controller. Does my controller still work? Are we good? Okay, I'm good. Alright, so we got Homelander versus All Might. Who do you guys think is winning this fight? All Might. Okay, so All Might. Okay, so All Might. We're watching this.
I am the Homelander.
I can do whatever the guy wants. Didn't even say the line. He didn't even say the line. Anyways.
No God. The only man in the sky is me.
Have no fear, you are safe. I am here. Even so, I have to stop these villains. Because I am the world's symbol of peace and justice! Detroit Smash!
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, he is getting Loki this word.
I will make certain you're locked up for the rest of your sad life!
Right
along with your despicable villains!
There's a monster I heard in the comics. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that hero. We don't. That and plus, The Boys is better as a show than the comics because
You really had me going for a minute there. Oi!
Yo, Drew, what's going on? Drew, what's going on? Yo, what's up, dude? I created a new villain called Bulgarius. Nice. What are his powers? Saitama versus Homelander. Meanwhile, Saitama negative dips. Saitama. I wouldn't say Saitama, but I'll say family. Superman or what? They're meant to be parodies. That's the thing. Ooh, that was tough. That was tough. That was tough. They're meant to be parodies of like they're meant to be parodies. Basically, long story short, The Boys and the Boys basically is basically The Boys is basically a comic. They basically, how can I put this? It's basically it takes superheroes and flips it on its head and makes it, yeah. All right, and then I think there was I think Gaming Riff dropped his video, but I want to check out Riff's video tomorrow. So I do want to check out is there any more that we could check out? Oh yeah, Lewis. Why did I forget it was Lewis? Why did I forget? Okay, Lewis dropped 2 videos that we're gonna check out.
Should Miles Morales replace?
Okay, right here. Okay, so we have this video. All right, so we got 2 videos from Lewis that we didn't check out. All right, why Miles Morales has to take Peter Parker's place.
Should Miles Morales replace Peter Parker as the main Spider-Man of the 616 universe? It's an interesting dilemma and almost paradoxical in a way, so let's talk about it. But before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, I want to urge all of you guys to subscribe. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers.
I'm sorry, if y'all like Lewis.
So join the best Spider-Man community in the entire world and subscribe to the channel. I know we can get to that goal. With that being said, let's get straight into this. So Miles Morales came to the 616 universe through Secret Wars and has stayed here ever since. Yeah. However, there has been one issue. He has had to inhabit a world that already has a Spider-Man, a main Spider-Man in fact, that being Peter Parker. Now Miles Morales is from the Ultimate Universe where Peter Parker died, so he ended up taking the mantle of the character, which seemed like the right step in Miles' direction. However, when he came to the 616 universe, that kind of plateaued because there already was a mainstay Spider-Man, Peter Parker. And Miles kind of actually fell under Peter Parker's shadow. Despite his books being better than Peter's at the moment, almost at every corner he is outsold by Peter. Now some people may say, well that's obvious, Peter Parker is the first and original Spider-Man, of course he's going to sell no matter what. Yeah. Whether it's Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, Jessica Drew.
And there's a good point in the comics right now, I don't know if you guys have been reading the comics right now, in 616, Peter can't break out of steel chains.
Or Spider-Man Noir, Ben Reilly, whoever it may be, Peter Parker is always going to outsell as the main Spider-Man. And yes, you are right, but I feel like Miles isn't living up to his potential. You see, the next step in the direction for Miles' character was to conquer being the world's only Spider-Man. His character was built off the idea that he had to step up to be Spider-Man because Peter Parker was dead. And a part of his character in the Ultimate Universe...
If y'all haven't read this comic is one of my favorite comics, bro. I'm sorry. If y'all know why I like Ultimate Spider-Man, specifically the comic, bro, or at least shout out to Comic Storian, RIP to Comic Storian. He's the one that got me into after watching his Ultimate Spider. It's kind of hard for me to say, but like after watching his Ultimate Spider-Man audio video or his Ultimate Spider-Man videos. That's whenever I first got hooked onto the Ultimate Spider-Man, like flat out, like onto Ultimate Spider-Man.
Is built off the fact that Miles could have intervened and stopped Peter's death, but didn't. That was almost like his Uncle Ben moment. So reintroducing Peter back into his life by having him join the 616 universe seems a little bit counterproductive. So that then begs the question, should Miles replace Peter Parker in the 616 universe as the main Spider-Man? A lot of people at first will be taken back by this and will say, of course not. But hear me out, because I think he should. And here is is why. Peter Parker, at the moment in the 616 universe, is absolutely abysmally awful. His character has been misrepresented for the longest time in history, and the stories that are being produced by the writing team are genuinely some of the worst that we've ever gotten from ASM. To generalize the problems that ASM is having, basically in a nutshell, is that they won't allow Peter Parker to grow up. He's stuck in this limbo where his problems are constant revolving doors. He's always broke, he's always getting into relationship issues, etc. Now, many people will say and argue that these are classic traits of people.
See? This is the issue that a lot of people are having. I cried when Pete got shot. Bro, I was like, this is crazy. Like, that whole entire part where Pete got shot and his identity is outed, and like you have the Sinister Six pulling up to his house to fight the Human Torch, and then after that you had him fighting everybody without his mask. Bro, I think at that point Peter wasn't holding back. I'm gonna be honest with you. At that point it was like, let me get off the screen.
Peter Parker.
Okay, so so I'm actually gonna agree with him on this. That is literally the point. That's the problem that people, and I'm going to be honest, this is like the main problem that a lot of people have, is for the fact that they say that they want Peter, yes, I'm going to say this, they want Peter to grow up, right? They want Peter to grow up, right? But then after that, they want that taken back, and they want him to regress. So I guess what you mean is it relates to why people don't want character development in games. Exactly. They want the character to stay the same, or they want like him to like they want like a character to stay the same instead of them moving forward. They want, and after that, when we get that, it's like no regress. If you're an ultimate level of Spider-Man fan and old comic book reader, you can now answer questions. Who is Peter's first girlfriend? Gwen Stacy or MJ? I'll give you 1 minute to answer it. You see, there's been a lot of iterations to the point where, how can I put this? There's been a lot of iterations to the point where it swaps each time. So I'm gonna have to say it was MJ. Because like you weren't specific with that, so it's between.
Of the Spider-Man character, and that if they go away, that basically means he isn't Spider-Man anymore. Well, it does get to a point where they are making him this way for the sake of it. It gets to the point where the lack of development in static areas like these becomes really jarring. You're telling me that Peter somehow hasn't figured out how to hold down some kind of
Wait, hold up. MJ came after Gwen, so yeah, it was Gwen, because MJ came right after Gwen died. Pause. So yeah, that does make sense. It's been a long time too, because like sometimes they'll swap up a story and they'll put MJ in place of Gwen. So Stanley created Gwen before MJ. That is very true, but sometimes they'll just be swapped, so it's kind of hard to keep track of like who was his first girlfriend, and then yeah.
Stable job for a prolonged period of time whilst being Spider-Man for the last 60 years. Exactly, it's absolutely ridiculous. Of course he would have figured this out by now. I mean, Peter Parker is an intelligent individual, and because of this, it's making the ASM books really stale and constantly feels like,
I mean, like right now, and I haven't been reading Amazing Spider-Man, and I haven't really been reading the new runs either. But why is Jameson Doc Ock? See, this is the part where I'm just like, this is the part where I'm just like, yeah, just give me some what if stories and some new. I'm sorry, that's the part where I lose. That's the part where I lost interest in it. First, you have him not bringing out a steel chain, so I even have Jameson as Ock. That's the part where I'm completely lost. But back to the character development question, that's the reason as to why people don't like character development, though. Because, like, people either want the character development, and after that, when we get the character development, and then after that, when this character finally gets to this, and after that, they're finally there, it's like, okay, put him back
like we're rehashing the same overtold stories over and over again. Now, Marvel Editorial has a reason to keep Peter this way. It's because they don't want him to grow up past their target audience. And that's fair to a point, but when you're writing about a character that sells majorly, it also means that you're destroying the overall reputation of that character and that franchise. And you're also making fun and mocking people who have been fans of the character, well, I don't know, for 10 or 20 years or so. I can't imagine how people growing up with Spider-Man when he was first invented feel now. They probably feel like nothing's happened, nothing's changed. Why is this...
See? I'm sorry.
same character that I was reading when I was a kid, still the same. So
See? See, this is the reason why I want Peter to progress. I don't want the same thing. That's the reason why, I say, hey, in Marvel Spider-Man 3 at the end, have Peter have some children. Well, like, have Peter have children, you know, have him have, have him have his son and have him have his daughter, you know, and, have Miles, have him and Miles teaching his son and daughter how to be heroes, and, have them, and, have Miles around. You could still have Peter around. Or have him working at Oscorp with Harry at the same time, like, I'm just saying. Oh, Miles Morales 2 after Marvel Spider-Man 3, anybody agree? I don't know about a Miles Morales Part 2. It would be pretty cool, though, because, like, we have some pretty cool characters and some pretty cool villains, honestly.
This is where Miles Morales comes in. Miles is a fairly new character. In fact, he's only been around for about 15 years since his first appearance, which means he has many new stories to come. In fact, since he was only 13 years old when he first appeared in Ultimate Spider-Man, he has plenty of time to be youthful in the eyes of Marvel Editorial. And given the fact that Miles' story of stepping up to be the main Spider-Man was cut short due to his inclusion in the 616 universe, the obvious move is to take him and make him the main Spider-Man of this universe. Now, I'm not saying to kill Peter Parker off, and I'm not saying to completely write him out of the story, but maybe take more of a back step and kind of tell stories that the fans want to tell. Bringing in Miles and making it a big deal that he's taking Peter's place as New York's #1 would allow you to take a step back with Peter's comics and start telling the stories that the fans want you to tell. While you keep the target audience around with the Miles Morales run, fans that want to see Peter Parker grow up and have actually grew up with him in the past can see him finally get married, have kids, get a job, start a life that makes sense, and develop his character targeting more mature storylines and more mature character development. Likewise,
there's a reason why I like What If stories from there's a reason why I like Ultimate, and there's also a reason why I also like Spider Shadow, because in Spider Shadow, Peter's killing. What do you serve from Beyond the Spider-Verse? Ooh, that's actually a really good question. I'm expecting the Peter on Miles's Earth to come back. Because, like, when you think about that, Miles's Peter did come back, or at least, hold up. The Peter on Miles's Earth in the comics did come back. I could see that Peter. I could see blonde Peter coming back. Just coming back, and he's just looking, he's like, okay, who are you? Why are there so many spider people? And what is going on? And why is that thing destroying the city? And who is that? Just seeing Spot, like, just seeing like that giant form of Spot, and you just see Peter, and you just see Peter in that you just see blonde Peter just asking Miles, okay, who are you? Why is there so many spider people? Why are they all dead? Yes, I saw an image. Yeah, it's dark in Beyond the Spider-Verse. But yeah. And I also see Miles saving his dad.
Miles Morales can get his chance to step out of Peter's shadow and find...
And on top of that, we could actually have, both Peter and both we can have both Miles as Peter and Miles being Spider-Men, like being the ultimate Spider-Men. or you know, being Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe. I think that could work.
Finally become the main Spider-Man of the 616 universe, which is what his character was literally built to do in the Ultimate Universe. However, I also want to point out that I think Ultimate Spider-Man, currently being written by Jonathan Hickman, is doing this exact thing perfectly, and is
You want Miles to take the Marvel Spider-Man series rather than have his own series of games? Yeah, because like I would prefer that, because it would be better, and plus we could actually have stories that are recent, that are like really recent, which is why I'm like, have Peter progress. I know that people would be upset by it, but like, you know, I'm getting tired of seeing the exact same stuff happen.
showing what the 616 Spider-Man should be doing, and I really hope one day.
And on top of that, in the new Ultimate Spider-Man run, this Peter has kids, and he's Spider-Man. He's grown up and got bit by the spider, and in the Ultimate Spider-Man run, he's literally grown up, bitten by the spider, has children, and is Spider-Man. I also want a Miles Morales too. It doesn't make, if it would make sense. I don't think it would make any sense, because that would be like, well, I can't really mention that because like we don't know what that's gonna be like. But it would give Miles a lot more character development too, though. But
that we can get that. But that's why Miles Morales should replace Peter Parker in the 616 universe. Here you can watch my video on issue 50 of Zeb Wells' Amazing Spider-Man run, detailing the problems that it has in it. Like I said at the start of the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Lewis is a genius, bro. Alright, so next we have Mayday.
And definitely deserves.
Alright, so next we have Mayday. I haven't seen this one yet.
More attention. And that is Mayday Parker, aka Spider-Girl. In today's video, we're going to explore why we don't see her in the comics anymore, and why she is the perfect legacy character to replace Peter Parker. Let's talk about it. But before we get into that, if you are new around here, I want to urge you guys to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Join the best Spider-Man community in the entire world. I know we can reach that goal. With that said, let's get straight into this. Mayday Parker, for those of you who don't know, is Marvel's daughter to Peter Parker, or would have been in the 616 universe if the pregnancy of Mary Jane was never undone.
People hated that, by the way.
Subsequently, the character has been subject to spin-offs like the Spider-Girl spin-off series, which follows an older version.
Actually, massive spoilers, people actually hated that, by the way, because they wanted it undone.
Version of Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson.
And I didn't even read the Mayday comic. This is just something that I just heard.
Raising their daughter. And of course, we also have Renew Your Vows, which also follows a similar story, and a character who holds a similar purpose in Anna May Parker. However, why don't we see Mayday Parker, the classic version of Peter Parker's daughter, in the comics anymore? There are two.
There's a scene with Prowler Miles stealing medicine to help people, and in the hospital, and in the hospital window, gave her mom the medicine people need, and said this is Venom's hand. Wait. I knew that this wait, hold up. You mean to tell me that Prowler Miles is good? See, look, I knew it. I knew that Prowler Miles was actually good. So that also means that his Uncle Aaron, so that also means that Earth 42. Wait, so that means that Earth 42 Aaron is actually good then too. Hey. We got a good Prowler. I still want those Jordans though that Prowler Miles is wearing. I'm not sure how much they cost, but technically the Marvel Spider-Man series is Peter's games. It wouldn't make sense to just continue. It wouldn't make sense just not to continue with a Miles game. I mean, technically speaking, then you also technically just included technically speaking, by saying that, like, if the Marvel Spider-Man is technically Peter's series, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales technically counts as Peter's game too. So it's like,
simple issues to this. First and foremost, they won't allow Peter Parker to grow up. Now, we've talked about this a bunch of times in the past on this channel, so I won't dwell on this point too much, but briefly, let's cover it. Peter Parker right now in the 616 universe is in a state of constant limbo between progressing and regressing in those comics. One writer will come along, get him back together with MJ, get Peter into a stable career, and progress his rogues gallery pretty significantly. However, after a few years, Marvel Editorial will step in, replace that writer, and bring someone else in to undo all the progress that has been made.
There's a reason, chat. Another reason too is like, I don't even know if you guys actually know this, but another thing too is that I feel like Superior Spider-Man did this really well. I know it was Doc Ock in his body, but still, I think that Doc Ock did everything well, because like Doc Ock gave Peter a company. He had spider bots across the city, and basically he had his own army, which is the first time I've ever seen Spider-Man have his own army. And he bought the prison. I kid you not, he flat out bought the supervillain prison. At least I think he was actually given it to. I think, yeah, he bought the prison. Yeah. Ock said if he's monitoring the prison, no one's not getting away from me. And on top of that, not to mention with the drones across the city, he could tell if it was just a regular robbery or an actual villain. So if there's a regular robbery, he was probably Ock technically. Doc Ock was at the house sleeping, and whenever he got up and whenever, a Spider Chaser got a hint of, a bank robbery or something like that, he would just be like, man, I'm going to sleep.
Made, resetting the character back to how he was before, because they believe this makes him more relatable to the youth. To some extent, I get this thought process. I guess it kind of makes him more relatable to the younger readers, but what they don't understand is this is completely destroying the character. The most recent case of this is Nick Spencer's run, where Spencer looked to fix a bunch of the stories from Peter's past and start to move the character forward. However, before Spencer could get a full grip on his stories, Marvel Editorial swooped in and essentially forced him off the book, replacing him with Zeb Wells, who in my opinion seems more like a yes man to Marvel more than anything. We know Zeb Wells is actually a good writer. I mean, he wouldn't be working for Marvel if he wasn't, but it seems like because a bunch of his stories are really, really horribly written, that Marvel Editorial is kind of almost controlling him in a way. Either way, Peter has been absolutely suffering for the last couple of years, and it's really, really noticeable. And this is why we will never see his daughter in the mainline continuity. The second issue and reason as to why we don't get to see Mayday Parker is unfortunately Miles Morales. Now, I love Miles so much. He's a great character and personally one of the best modern creations from comics in the 21st century. However, due to his popularity, he has become the default go-to Spider character after Peter Parker's time is done. The Spider-Verse films are a prime example of this. Also, the Marvel Spider-Man games on the PlayStation are also a major point in this as well. However, before Miles' creation, the go-to replacement for Peter Parker as Spider-Man was his daughter Mayday Parker. But since that void has now been filled by Miles Morales, and most of the stories revolving around Miles having replacing Peter Parker after either his retirement or his death, meant that Mayday Parker had been rendered obsolete. And I think it's really sad because Mayday Parker is such a brilliant character. Most new fans of the character won't even know who Mayday Parker is. Most people will know her as the baby that appeared in Across the Spider-Verse, when actually she's a lot more than that. And I'd argue that she's actually the perfect legacy character following Peter Parker as Spider-Man. Why? Well, let me explain. Mayday Parker has this one
It makes a lot of sense too. Because like I said before, like you could have here's the thing, like you could have like both Peter and Miles teaching her, but at the same time, Miles is also teaching Silk. So you could have both of them teaching I think that's cool.
Simple but special trait that none of the other legacy characters to Spider-Man have. She is Peter Parker's daughter. Now, why does this matter? Well, simply the types of stories that you can tell are vastly different and more impactful to stories that you can tell with someone like Miles Morales or Ben Reilly or Spider-Gwen. That family dynamic between Mayday and Peter is what makes her comeuppance so intense and so special. The tantalizing stakes between Peter, MJ and Mayday as Mayday risks her life because she wants to follow in her father's footsteps is a great story. Not only does this make Mayday Parker a really interesting and powerful character, it also makes Peter Parker really interesting as well. Peter Parker worrying for his daughter fighting crime is not something that we get to see often. Yes, we have Peter worrying about Miles Morales, but Miles isn't his son. Miles isn't someone that he's related to. Mayday Parker is literally his daughter. Mayday being Peter's daughter makes the story 10 times more believable and intense when he's struggling to keep it together knowing that his daughter is out there fighting crime. Peter finally overcoming his fears and letting go, allow—
One more thing too is that is the sensational suit. Can we get this in the game? The sensational suit looks really good.
Allowing his daughter to take his place as the main Spider-Person in New York is a natural but fitting end to the Peter Parker saga, and I think personally it fits as a passing the torch story.
As much as people don't like this suit, this is a sensational suit. Come on, like, Ben Reilly wore this suit, bro. I'm sorry, this suit's just so good.
A lot more than it does with Miles Morales, despite how much I love that character. At the end of the day, Mayday Parker is a forgotten but really awesome character that I think should be shown a lot more love and respect within Spider-Man comics. And it's just an absolute shame that not more Spider-Man media use this character to their advantage and make some really awesome stories with her. Here you can watch my video on why Miles Morales should replace Peter Parker permanently in the 616 universe. Thank you very much to the members for supporting the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. If you want to become a member and support the channel, then click the join button down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace.
Okay. What do y'all think, chat? What do y'all think? And the spectacular suit, we need a spectacular suit. Which one of the guys, hold on a minute, I didn't, sorry, I wasn't really, which one of these guys is the better Superior Spider-Man character, Superior Spider-Man or Marvel Spider-Man 2 Peter got controlled? I would say Superior, but I have a bias for Superior, so I would have to say Superior. And the Venom, hold up, and the Venom hand, that means in Beyond the Spider-Verse, there's a Venom. There's Venom in this movie, some people said. If there's a Venom in this movie, who is it gonna be? If there's a Venom in Beyond, who is it? Because the only other option you have is probably Earth 42's version of Peter. Or probably it's Earth 42. I'm not really familiar with Earth 42 at all, I'm gonna be honest. Logan was annoying. Yeah, they're one of the funniest ones ever. I won't mind having another clock tower scene. Probably it could be, because like there's no, well, we don't know if Eddie could exist. Yeah, it's not. Nah, joking. I would say Superior though, but Superior, I love Superior Spider-Man. Even though I know that's Doc Ock, I still think that well, it depends on who's winning that fight. The only reason why I would say Superior Spider-Man is because he's smart and it's Doc Ock. And I would say Peter being controlled by the. And I would say Peter, well, Insomniac Peter being controlled by the symbiote also is a factor, because, like, once again, like, we don't know how strong. Well, scratch that. We know how strong he is if he doesn't hold back. But, I do think that it's possible, though. Well, they both draw in light speed, though. They both draw. Like, they both matched up in a fight. Yes, if I got him myself. Well, you see, Miles was just skip free because of his Venom powers. that, and I could see Pete fighting Goblin by himself, because like I honestly think that is gonna happen. Ready for GTA 6? Okay, everybody's ready for the day that GTA 6 drops, and I think we're supposed to be getting a trailer soon, or at least like another trailer like sometime in August. But that's just what I've been that's what I've been like somewhat looking at titles and stuff. But for now, chat, even though I know that I started the stream like really late, probably like late. Hey yo, spec pause. No. But I don't know. Okay, so chat, question. I don't know about Spider. Well, scratch. I really just want to see what the suit's like. That's all I really want to see anyway. But I do think that's the. But your boy is gonna go ahead and get off. I'm tired, and well, I'm not really that tired, but yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off today. It was a W stream, and yeah. By the way, chat, I don't know if you guys haven't noticed this either, but like I'm using like a whole lot of new stuff recently. But wait, chat, can you guys hear me still? Wait, did you guys wait, the Venom Rebirth comic dropped today? Wait, hold up. It's Insomnia Venom in there, right? Hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. So wait, Potato. Doesn't that mean that hold up. Doesn't that technically mean that Insomniac Venom is canon now? Doesn't that mean that wait, hold up. Doesn't that mean that Insomniac Venom Harrius Venom is canon? Cuz he's fighting 616 Null. Doesn't that make Harry as Venom canon? Oh wait, never mind. I didn't read it. Okay, I didn't read it. Okay. Okay, so it comes. Okay, so it dropped Wednesday. Okay, thank God. Okay. Doesn't that technically mean that Harry is canon now? And also, does that mean that he has control then? Because, like, I'm very curious how they're going to handle him being in control. Because by that logic, if Harrius Venom is now made canon, then... Yeah, okay, so that would mean that Harrius Venom is officially canon, so no one can say anything. Okay. Because, like, Spider-Geddon was canon to Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales and Marvel Spider-Man 2. So, Venom Reborn might actually be canon, seeing as that Insomniac's Venom's in there. What is there like about Insomniac's Venom? Well, I mean, it's different. It's a different host. Different motivations, and by far, I think, in my opinion, he's one of the most powerful versions of Venom that we have seen ever. And plus, the host is very different. I remember, like, the host motivations. Yeah, I remember, like, the host motivations are different from the motivations for each host are different depending on which version. Like for Eddie, it was, well, I can't really say that for Eddie now, but like we all know the classic. Eddie wants to kill Peter. Venom, the symbiote, wants to kill Peter. For different versions, there's different ways they can go around. for Maniac or Lee Price as the host, he wanted to kill. Like, there's different hosts where, like, there's, like, different hosts, different motivations. So it's like, well, technically speaking for, technically speaking for Lee Price's Venom or Maniac, it was way different because he was treating Venom like a pet. In the comic, in the Marvel Tournament 2, in the comic, Venom came back after, in the Marvel Tournament 2, I'm just gonna say Harry Venom. In the comic, Harry's Venom came back after it died. So combine that. So if that's the case, then there's still symbiote left in Harry. Then that makes a lot of sense. Care about healing the world. His goals wasn't really about, actually it really was about Spider-Man, because well, it depends, because like you have to know that Venom was, well, you have to know like the symbiote was with Harry, so it knows that it goes after host motivation, so it knows that Harry wants to heal the world, and it basically knows all of that. Once he got to Peter, it was like okay, symbiote still loved him. It still wanted to, Harry and Venom still wanted Peter to help him. He wasn't trying to kill Miles. It was just for the fact that from the symbiote's point of view, it had no prior information on Miles until it had, well, prior to that fight with Miles, Venom didn't know anything about Miles until he fought Peter. That's whenever it was like, okay, so yeah, you separated us. It was like, okay, so yeah, you separated. So Venom was like, oh yeah, you separated me and you separated Peter. You separated me from Peter. Oh yeah, you're being. Oh yeah, and after the fight, it's like, Miles took you away from. Like it's in the boss fight. It's like he's blaming Miles for taking away from us, and he also says that. And he also basically says that Miles is holding Pete back. So he wants to try and get rid of that so Peter can join him. Like, and two, he was also just generally upset with Miles ruining his plan. I think he also tried to get Miles to join him by actually seeing if he could turn Haley into one, but this whole arc was about The Rock. It wasn't about The Rock. Well, it wasn't really about The Rock. It was just like Venom learned of that location from Peter while he was on Peter. So it's like once you line all of that up, it's mainly for the fact that once you line all of that up, it's more or less like everything's there for Peter. Everything's there for Venom to use. So it was learning all of that information on where everything was. That's what I look at it. But for now though, chat, that M plus, Miles was fighting purely the symbiote. Harry wasn't in control at that point. You gotta remember that. Harry's not there. Like there's dialogue that says that, well, I don't really want to go over the dialogue, but Venom says, you took him away. Oh no, I already looked at the cover. The cover's crazy. But for now though, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. And I think Eddie's a better host because all he cares about. Yeah, I respect that. I like Eddie too. I just like, like twists and stuff with it. Like nobody can replace Eddie though. That's the thing. I like Eddie a lot too, but I like it when they take risks. I like when they like take stuff and like inspire and I don't know. I just like the idea of like how they like make other hosts and stuff. But for now though, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. It's been nice chilling with y'all today, and I know I started like very late, but anyways, I'll see you guys later. Make sure to go ahead and hit that like button down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.